What's the end result for people looking to rent apartments?
The end result is going to be less housing availability.
Brand new tonight, a major slowdown in apartment construction in Portland. It comes as the state sets a goal to add thousands of new housing units each year. At least one organization says that goal is in jeopardy. Good evening. Thank you so much for joining us for K2 News at 6. I'm Barry Mangold.
And I'm Ray Casaway. K2 investigation found the dip in Portland could be reflective of statewide challenges. We're on your side digging into why this is happening.
Sites like this are less common today in Portland than just a few years ago. A recent report from ECOnorthwest lays it bare. Check this out. Construction in Portland peaked in the second quarter of 2018. There were 7,758 housing units being built. That dipped to 4,413 units in the second quarter of 2023 and all the way down to 1,607 units in the last quarter of 2024. That's the fewest since 2011.
We're kind of seeing that reaction to the policies that have been put in place.
Andy Smith represents Multifamily Northwest. The organization lobbies on behalf of property managers, owners, and vendors. She blames the construction slowdown on specific policies in Portland and Oregon. 1, Portland requires a certain number of affordable units in new projects. 2, the state caps rent increases. Andy says a law under debate right now banning AI software in rent setting would be another blow to development.
It's making it more expensive to operate housing in Oregon, and that's also a driver of why people are able to look everywhere across the country and are choosing not to invest specifically in Portland. They might go in other areas.
Others don't see the construction dip the same way.
There's a lot of factors that are contributing to that. But,
Kevin Cronin is with Housing Oregon. The organization advocates for programs and policies to expand affordable housing.
When I talk to the associations that represent the developers and the apartment buildings, they point to policies in Portland and in Oregon that disincentivize people developing these projects. What would you make of that argument?
I think that development has faced a lot of headwinds.
Kevin pins the dip on 3 things: costly insurance premiums, high interest rates, and increased costs for supplies and labor.
Those 3 factors are the main causes and concerns that are affecting the new development, and that's happening across the United States. So that's not just the Portland market.
Kevin's organization wants lawmakers to address insurance costs and interest rates. He also wants the state to open state land for construction.
There's a lot of tools out there that we can really work on to address this, and I think it's going to be a full court press on all of those things.
What does Multifamily Northwest want to see to turn around this dip in apartment production we're seeing in Multnomah County?
We need to look at, if a new policy is being put in place, does this policy make it more or less affordable to operate housing and to build housing in Oregon? And if it makes it, more expensive to build or operate, then we shouldn't do it.
A test, Andy says, that can help the state reach its housing goals.
The construction slowdown coincides with fewer options for renters. Multifamily Northwest surveyed more than 500 properties in the metro last fall, found the vacancy rate was under 4.5%. We've got a breakdown of neighborhoods in Portland on K2.com right now. Do you have a story for us? Email us at K2investigates@K2.com or leave a voicemail at 503-231-4205.